1. Hey, it's me, Journey, broadcasting live from South by Southwest. Still hanging out in the hotel room because I never leave this place. But that's okay because we get to make new friends, and I'm very excited about this one. Repeat is here. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
You said our name right. Thank you.
What? How do other people say
Some people emphasize the "r" of the Pete.
Repeat.
Or repeat.
It's not wrong.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's just, you know.
It depends on where you live,
Different
right?
shows.
It's like a weird,
Yeah, we're very careful depending on where we're on tour at any given time, how we pronounce it, actually.
whatever kind of drawl you've got, depending on where you're at. So how do you say it in Texas, then?
Repeat.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I'm super excited to meet you guys. 1, because I know you have a history with Kansas City. We were talking about it a little bit earlier. But 2, I honestly don't really know a whole lot about you. So as I was doing my research, the words that kept popping up: sugary, super sweet, nicest people ever, sugar, sweet. Like, that is in your bio, your actual bio, about how you are the nicest people in the world. So I'm very excited to meet you and hear more about this sugar, nice, sweetness thing you got going on.
Well, thank you. It's not like a formulated thing. It just is like, I don't know, every second that we, just even sitting here on your bed.
You are on my bed, yeah.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Any second that anybody wants to, talk to us about this thing that we created, we feel like we're really lucky and privileged, and I don't know, it feels like we want to put out the energy that we want to see in the world.
We'll climb in any of y'all's beds.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Actually, yeah. So I don't know. It feels like everything about when you create something, and especially we get to create it together, it is very fulfilling, and we feel like really excited about that. And it's hard to hide that, so it just comes off really sugary sweet.
And that's perfect. That's what I love. I think that's fantastic that you guys get to do something together. Obviously, you love each other. Clearly, you are a married couple. And you get to do this thing that, did you expect to be doing at some point?
Well, I always had. I knew from a pretty early age I wanted to be like, I grew up initially wanting to be like Angus Young or something. They were like my dad listened to like old Van Halen records and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I started listening to like West Coast like punk, and I wanted to be like just really loud and distorted and all this stuff. So when I moved to Nashville, I knew I wanted to start a band, and I knew that Kristen had a great voice and everything, but it was never anything that we really set out to do initially until she sang on a demo of ours, and the guy producing our record at the time was like, I think you found your girl singer. And it was just no-brainer. I equate it to like the McGriddle. You don't think that pancakes and sausage are going to go together well, but they do. I don't know why, but they do.
All right, I like that. Analogy.
Yeah.
We are talking to Repeat on my bed at South by Southwest. So you mentioned Nashville. You guys are a Nashville-based band.
Yeah.
You know where I'm going with this. Patrick Carney. How in the world did this collaboration and this thing happen with him?
There was a rumor, we have yet to confirm this, but there was a rumor that he saw our Audio Tree session about 6 months or so after we had done it. And then someone else sort of said, reinforced that. Said, yeah, this band. And he said, your music's cool. I think I can make it cooler. So we said, where do we sign up?
Yeah, of course.
Basically.
Definitely. That's kind of a big deal. Did you have that pinch me moment when you were sitting in the studio going, holy crap, this is happening?
We've constantly had that moment. Yeah, every step along the way. I mean, I remember sitting in his studio, and he was playing drums on one of the tracks, and I had this flashback of seeing him at the Ryman Auditorium on the Brothers tour, and just, I had never thought in my wildest dreams that, I'd be working with someone like him. But it's also weird too, because it's like, I don't know if every musician's like this, but I set out to like make a name for myself in music. So I guess in a weird subconscious way, I did kind of like put that energy out there.
You willed it, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just never something I just thought he would never think we were like cool enough. But maybe we're not cool enough. I mean, it sounds like he's become like an uncle to us, and he's become like just such a wise mentor for our music and everything. And every step along the way, it's just been pinch me moments.
Yeah.
And that just
We'll
continued.
let you know if that ever goes away.
Yeah.
We'll report back.
Yeah.
So while you were working on the album, were there ever moments also where he would be like, no, that's really bad? Did you ever have to argue for something that you loved that he did not like?
Well, no, we went into it like blank canvases
Oh, okay.
because we trusted him and we trusted his ear. I mean, he's obsessed with music. I'd like to think that we are too, but he is obsessed with music, and he really wants to make something. You know, he wants to work on something until it's right. And so there were a lot of moments where he was like, that sucks, or that's not right, or that's not good. But we knew going into it, we wanted to put all pride aside. We didn't want to be too precious about what we were making. We wanted to make the best possible record that the three of us could make. And, you know, that meant if he thought something sucked, then we would go back to the drawing board. And if we thought something sucked, he'd be open to going back to the drawing board too. But we very rarely thought anything sucked. Like, it was just constant, mind-blowing moments. But, you know, if you trust somebody to make your record, you know, really special, I think then you'll come out with a really special product.
And of all the people to trust, Patrick Carney is
He's
not a bad guy to trust.
It's not hard to trust him at all.
And
No.
speaking of breaking news, you guys told me this when you walked in. You're coming to Kansas City.
Yeah, we just announced we're going to be on tour for a few weeks with the Black Keys and Modest Mouse. It starts September 23rd in Denver, and then the second date is actually on my birthday, September 24th in Kansas City at the Sprint Center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna party, is what you're saying. Maybe a little bit.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll bring you and get you some barbecue. Maybe a little birthday cake celebration.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Kansas City's like the most party city we've ever experienced because the first time
It's fun.
we played Riot Room,
It was a party, and it was late. And we
Yeah.
thought, oh, no one's going to be here this late. And it was not like that at all.
Yeah. and
Kansas
also
City was ready to party.
I tried to make an illegal U-turn at like 2 a.m. on a Friday night. And
thinking it would slide under all radars.
yeah, and just there were
No,
people
do
out
not.
in droves in the streets, and this cop like made me roll down my window, and I was blocking like 4 lanes of traffic, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, officer," and I just had to make this awkward like 7-point turn, and it was you
We
know,
had no idea.
I had to catch up to the party.
Yeah.
I'm glad you did, because now you have to come back and do it again.
Yeah, we're excited to.
We're primed now. Now we know what to expect from Kansas City.
Yeah. Plus, it's the second date on the tour, so we'll get any like initial jitters out, and we'll be ready to just rock and roll.
Nice. And the new album will be out by then as well.
Yeah, it comes out May 31st.
And what's it called again?
Glazed.
All right. Speaking of sugar sweets things, there you go. It all comes full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't escape it, even when we try.
It's not a bad thing.
We
It's not a
try,
bad thing.
but it always comes back to that vibe.
I mean, if you want to like get crazy and jump on the bed and maybe shake up a beer or something, if you want to have a hotel freak out moment, now's the time to do it. I won't tell anybody.
We wouldn't do that to your bed. I'm so.
All right.
We
I
know
was trying to
who
help the
has to
sugar
sleep here.
thing.
Yeah, exactly. We'll spray some like good smelling things so you can get a
All
good
right.
night's sleep.
I appreciate that. I do appreciate that.
It's gonna be
'cause
like lavender and
so relaxing.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay,
Chamomile.
good.
Let's go.
We have cucumber slices for your eyes, actually, if you're interested.
You're not helping with the sugary sweet thing.
That's
I was trying to help you.
We're
with
gonna cover your whole bed in
Rose petals?
orange
Orange-
glaze.
Orange glaze, yeah, it's gonna be great.
Perfect. I love it. Well, you're gonna play one of our brother's guitars, so thank you for that. What are you gonna play?
We're gonna play our single that's out now. It's called "Hi, I'm Waiting," and it's off the upcoming record.
All right, here we go. So this is Repeat Repeat live on my bed at South by Southwest here on the Buzz.
Even if I'm wide awake, you're the one I dream about, baby. Someday I will be the one you have been looking for. I will. Na picking up the real estate in my mind. A never-ending picture of you, of you, of you. Now you're with a better fit. I'll never quit pursuing it. I don't go out, I wait for you. We waste away the afternoon. I make plans, I'll follow through. You say what you want, you'll miss me. I'm waiting.
That is Repeat, Repeat live from my bed at South by Southwest.
Thank you.
September 24th, Sprint Center with Modest Mouse and the Black Keys. Everyone should go. And also, I just want to say thank you, one, for stopping by, and two, for taking off your shoes when you go to my bed.
That did occur to me.
That I appreciate.
A lot of shoes on your bed.
There have been a lot of shoes in my bed.
Yeah.
But the main reason I'm so excited about it is the Cats playing electric guitar songs that
Thank
we
you
got
very
going
much.
on right now.
Well, I want to thank you for challenging me to play a song with the stomach full of tacos. Because I was not prepared, but now I know that I can do it. So thank you.
We can throw some Summer Shandy and a little CS Bev beer on the top of that to make it even
Throw it
better.
at us.
Excellent.
All right, perfect. Repeat, Repeat, thank you so much for stopping by, and we'll see you in September.
Thank you so much.